Hi there, I'm Mark Sebastian, founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the Vol Report. Reminder, this is for education purposes only. None of this should be considered investment advice. Options have risk. Consult your financial professional. So here we are, another lovely day. You've got the rut down a little bit. It's been really, so this is the piece that's a little confusing. Take a look at the action on the rut the last, week or two. This is the Russell 2000 index. I mean, it's actually, after having this just crazy run higher, it's been this kind of super choppy, slow grind lower. So there's something kind of sillyish there. Not sure what the deal is, but it's nothing I like. But then you look at the SPX, and here we are, 25, 95, 74, straight up. Legitimately just straight up. I mean, I'm not sure how to quantify that in any other way other than, you can kind of see that there is a difference, a huge difference there. You want to, and then if I add in the NASDAQ, I mean, the NASDAQ's been even crazier. So, that's been really, and what that shows you is that it's been really top heavy, the market. All the strength is from Apple, Amazon, Google, Alibaba, all these names that are in the S&P 500. They're the top 10. And really, more like the top, more like the top tech names. That's it, because some of the big oil names are just not participating. They've just been sitting there. So, it's really interesting the way everything is kind of lining up. There's a general feel of we got a couple of things holding up everybody. And advanced declines stink. Equal weighted S&P not that great. So when people are like, why is the VIX still acting a little weird? And here's what I mean by VIX acting weird. So the VIX is 9.5. The November future expires in a week on the 15th. And it is trading 1082. So it's trading at a $1.30 premium, which is massive. I mean, it really is. That is really not cheap. So, that is kind of an interesting thing to be watching. Like, why is that happening? What is going on to make that happen? So as I look, you can see S&P up, VIX up a little bit. The futures are off a touch, but not very much. They were lower yesterday. We continue to see strength in bonds, which is another thing that's a little odd and unsettling. I mean, bonds, they're at a point where they're either going to break a lot higher or we're going to go back to this 200-day moving average. But if you look at the vol, bond vol is not expensive on any level. So bond option premium is cheap to buy. I might look at like a butterfly type trade or a bear calendar, something along those lines. That just is the way it is. Some earnings names that we're going to be playing with. NVIDIA has earnings later in the week that's been such a hot stock. We're going to kind of take a look around at that. Look at that movement they're looking for. 99% move, 65%. Obviously annualized. Snapchat, ye of cruddy company. They have earnings coming up. It'll be interesting to see what they have to say about their own monetization. And then I'm going to be, of course, looking at Disney and Fox A. what's going to happen with those names? They're talking tie up. And, we threw out an idea on Qualcomm that we liked yesterday. And, we also may take a look at Broadcom, which continues to drop after that merger announcement. So it's kind of interesting that Qualcomm is trading $7 below deal price, and Broadcom is taking it in chin-wise. So, as I look around, that's kind of the landscape. It feels like we may meander around, but you can see the Russell really weak. That's not been bullish overall markets for the most part. NASDAQ flat. One of these days, and I don't know if it's going to be today, I keep looking for a major rebalance in like big name tech rolling to other stuff. So I'm looking for a day where the S&P is flat or down a touch, and the NASDAQ is off a lot in the next couple of days. Something like that, I got to think is going to line up in the next few weeks ahead of Christmas. So that's kind of what I'm watching for. All right, folks, you got questions, you can email me, marketoptions.com, or you can call me 888-TRADE-01. Have a great trade.